questions. All right. Go ahead and undock from the Keepstar and stop your ship. Undock and stop your ship. All right, so where your capacitor is, in order to jump, you're going to right-click that and go to Jump To. You'll see a lot of beacons on there. Don't jump to those beacons. In a minute here, I'm going to light a Sino. You're going to see a character's name and then a sign. Like, it'll show up differently than these beacons do.
It will classify as Fleet Sino and then your name, I believe.
Yeah, I'll light it here in just a second. Make sure you stop your ship, because otherwise you're not going to be able to jump.
Can I get a fleet invite, by the way?
Yeah.
I threw an X in local.
Did you get in?
Yep.
Okay. All right, Sino is up. Go ahead and right-click and jump to Curatine. Fleet Sino, Curatine. Go ahead and jump. Now, the very first thing you do when you land, instantly start capping back up. That is extremely important. Always just start burning your cap back up.
Oh no, I fucked up.
Didn't bring cap batteries?
Where are you supposed to put the isotopes?
In your
Fuel
fuel
bay.
tank.
Okay.
It'll still use them if you put them in your fleet hangar.
Oh no, I see. I got Straunt for my thing, but I didn't put any put any isotopes in.
Yep. It's alright, the Sino is green for 5 minutes. So we'll just wait till you get here. Everybody go ahead and stop your ship. Just make sure you're capping back up to full.
If you bumped, just reapproach the Sino.
Our module has run out of charges.
Another tip. Once you're finished, once your cap booster is reloading, you right there, Rogan? Oh, what the fuck is that?
Ugh.
Fuck you guys.
Anyway, once your cap booster is reloading, make sure you go into your fleet hangar and move cap boosters to your normal hangar.
Oh, I see. So you can't actually use them directly out of the fleet hangar.
Correct. That's why you have them in your fleet hangar, so just so you can move them back. All right. So, unfortunately, dreads are like really simple. So I am going to skip them for right now and just focus on the carriers. Just because we have quite a few carriers here, I want to make sure you guys are fully able to use your fighters correctly. Go ahead and launch your fighters. if this is your first time in a carrier, your fighters are going to be kind of merged into your UI. If you right-click that button, you should be able to detach them from your normal modules. Does anybody not have their fighters detached from the regular modules?
Yeah, me.
Okay.
When we're in actual engagements, will you tell us like which ones to launch, or do we want to just launch attack or the superiority? Or
So the FC will tell you what fighters to have. So if we're just hitting another cap or something like that, it'll always be like Templars. Maybe a flight of support, but again, you'll be told.
okay,
And
cool.
we'll also go over how to change your fighters in space.
Oh, I detached them. I found the button.
Perfect. Is anybody else not, or does anybody else not have their fighters detached from their modules? You will have to do that on Tranquility as well. You've got to undock and do that as well, because the settings from CC do not transfer over. All right. Now that you have launched your fighters, you should see a little blue ring around each of your fighters, as well as your capacitor bar. That blue ring means that those items are selected. Meaning, if I tell my fighters to orbit something and I have that blue ring around my capacitor, that means my carrier is going to move that direction. So what I want everybody in a carrier to align to the sun. Everybody in a carrier to align to the sun and have your fighters orbit Nyx Minnow. Please do not shoot the Minnow. Just have them orbit him. If you are confused, feel free to ask.
How come my fighters are orbiting like 40k away?
That's what you have your orbit set to. You could right-click the Minnow and say orbit 500.
Oh, so that's
And they
what my
will.
default was set to.
Yes.
Best to have them.
Please
super close.
please do not shoot the Minnow.
Finger slipped.
Mm-hmm.
Sure did.
All right, Delcoid. Your
Yeah.
carrier is not aligned.
Also still has one fighter orbiting itself.
Mhm.
Yeah, my UI is. I don't know.
It's all right. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on your capacitor, and you'll see that blue ring comes back onto your carrier. Then go ahead and align to the sun. And you just gave your carrier a command at that point. So once I
I
see
don't have
you,
this. I don't have the sun in my overview.
just look towards the really bright thing in the sky and click on it.
Can you find it?
I've linked
I-
my UI in the fleet.
To be fair, since a lot of people probably don't use this test server very often, they might be stuck with a default overview. Which
Yeah,
sucks
I've got
big
a
donkey dick.
default as
Okay.
well.
Yeah, no,
I- I've-
thanks, Apple. That was good.
I've linked the UI in Fleet.
All right, so now your carrier is moving. Now you want your fighters to move. So what you're going to do is control, click on each one of your fighters. So you're going to hold control, click on each one of your fighters, right click the minnow, and say orbit 500. And your carrier should continue aligning. If I didn't fuck it up.
Should we set their orbit to their optimal?
Oh lord, I have sound turned on.
Yes. So your default, what you're gonna do, like on Tranquility, you're gonna right click and set your default to like 5,000 or something like that. This is just getting people used to moving their fighters the way they're supposed to be moved. All right, Dalcoid, you still have one fighter that's not.
The thing
So-
is, I mean, you're so dumb, but I mean, I got the fighters basically orbiting me. It's a blue circle, and there's a number 2 tab in the circle. I don't know how many. I mean, I know I've launched 9 fighters, but I don't see that I have 9 fighters out.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Do you want to hop into the
Yeah, that's what I'm
comms
doing.
channel on Discord
That's what I'm doing.
and then just share your screen?
Me.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Okay.
Oh, so you haven't got you haven't got fighters loaded in the 3rd spot. That's why. You see that?
Oh, do I have to?
Well, I mean, why wouldn't you? I mean, you always want to have 3 fighters loaded, or 3 squads of fighters.
Okay.
Okay, so look at my screen really quick. Now, we're going to go over how to change one of the fighters. That way everybody else can do something. Go ahead and recall all of your fighters. Everybody recall. Which is this button right here, if you're looking at my screen. You can also hotkey all of this. I'm just going over basics right now. Alright, so now we are going to change one of our tubes of fighters. So we are going to drag the fighters out, and you can see they unload. Then we are going to drag, let's just put Equite in there. Then they load one by one, so it takes a little bit. But now we have just swapped to a different type of fighter. Now that we have done that, we are going to hit launch all fighters from tubes, which is the top button on that. And then tell our fighters to reorbit Nyx Minnow.
Z, I also want to point out carrier fit you linked only had 18 Templars, which is only 2 fighter squadrons.
They were loaded.
Yeah,
Those are just extras.
yeah, but I'd only have 2 sets of fighters now.
Oh. Well, come over to my Nidhogger and take a flight of fighters.
I was really confused looking at like you having 3 sets, and I'm like, but your fit only had 2.
Oh. Oh, well, that would have caused a problem. I did not know it wouldn't copy the fighters that were loaded. My bad.
How do I launch all 3 tubes at once?
So if you look at this, look at my screen.
Found it. Sorry, just found it. Cool.
It's alright. So, we can tell who did not tell their carrier to continue moving. Let's see here. Appel's carrier.
Probably the people who are approaching you to use your fleet hangar.
Oh.
To get my fighters, remember?
Alright. I am going to jettison these because they are too big to put in the fleet hangar.
I believe they're also too big to jettison.
You son of a bitch.
Actually, can you open your fleet hangar? It's a fleet.
Yeah.
Are you still on the test server?
Yep. Alright, hold on just a second.
Isn't it easier at this point for me to just jump back?
It would be.
Want me to do that?
Do you have a Sino back at the
Yeah.
port?
You don't need
Yeah.
one. You just use move me.
Oh, okay.
I suppose I'll be
Alright.
gone for a second.
Alright, so if you do not have 3 full flights of Templars, please use Move Me and go back to MTECO.
Nick, can you move mute in Discord as well? Because you're repeating what Z is saying now.
Sorry.
Also
Before
invite
before
the guy
you
link to
use-
fleet, please.
before you use Move Me, please recall your fighters.
Whoops. I think I'm just gonna smile away from that one.
Not like the old fighters. You could recall them from the next fucking region.
That sounds kind of crazy.
If you are in a carrier and you have all your fighters, please reapproach the Falcon, please. That way we're not hundreds of kilometers away from everybody.
So you can't give commands to individual fighters, it's only to squadrons.
Yes,
Yeah.
so each squadron has 9 fighters in it. It's basically like having 3 drones.
Yeah.
Let me know when you want the Sino lit again.
So 3 full sets of Templars and then 18 spare?
I had 18 spare because my skills allowed me to put that many in my fighter bay. So spares are just if you start losing fighters, you can replace them.
And then you likely will lose fight.
Yes.
Alright, which one of you shits is on me?
Definitely not me.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that, Lyfian. If I knew which one of these characters was yours, I'd put a torpedo in it.
I'm ready again. I don't know about others.
All right. Sino is going green. Go ahead and jump back to it.
Ah, so you've
Always-
chosen die.
Always double check that you're going to fleet Sino and not a Sino or like a beacon, because if you go to a beacon, you will die. That goes for Tranquility and CC. Please do not kill each other.
He started it.
We will be able to kill each other later.
You aren't even shooting the right person.
I just shooted whichever one of you guys started nuding me.
Well, that wasn't me.
Guys, please stop shooting each other.
Look what you did. You made Nick go in fucking siege.
I was testing. Is there always 5 minutes of siege?
Yep.
Yep.
No skills to make it shorter.
Nope.
Shit.
Now we know how siege works. It's a learning experience.
I'm in danger.
The range is very small on these repairs.
69 kilometers, I believe.
Yes, and the optimal
Okay.
30.
Heinz, if you want to bring another dread, you are welcome to.
I mean, as far as shield reps go, that's actually really fucking far. Armor reps are typically a lot longer range, but they apply at the end of the cycle, so fuck that noise.
What's the afterburner for? Is it mostly for like aligning out, or?
It's for making me angry when I fire rage torpedoes at you.
Getting out of bubbles, things like that.
So does it actually like it helps a lot with the explosions? I wouldn't have thought that such a small increase did that much.
So the
Well, it-
secret is, if you look at the numbers for extra large torpedoes, they are not kind. Explosion velocity is 54 meters a second.
Oh.
So that's a considerable loss in DPS unless I load Navy ammunition and chug some crash, which I could do.
It's a combination of signature radius and speed.
Yep. Good news is your SIG's fucking massive because you're a shield carrier.
You know, I can't wait until we get this amount of carriers on an op.
Do we need more dreads?
4 months, them 4 months.
I need one dread. If Heinz is bringing his, then I don't need any more.
Oh,
I'm working on
Jones is here. We're taking dreads. Where are we going?
Shh, this is an op. We're on the test server.
Oh, bollocks. Carry on. Got a fucking semi on then. Thought we were bashing something.
One day, we'll actually do a cap op. Until
Drunk
then,
Sundays.
we're just gonna shoot each other on the test server.
Yep.
Gotta say, watching my torpedoes take 10% of a NID shields in one hit is cathartic, to say the least.
He probably doesn't have his harness running.
I did not have my harness running.
Take that, slut.
Next time I'll shoot one that's not moving, and then I'll really wreck it.
All right.
No one is gonna die yet.
So, how far away are you, Heinz?
I'm fighting with the fucking authentication shit because for some reason my dread alt got removed from fucking CC again.
Oh, they probably refreshed everything.
Add the account again. I had the same problem with authentication.
Remove it from the launcher and then re-add it again.
I do need one more Nidhogger, so if you were just joining and are able to fly Nid,
I'm not there, and I can fly one, but I don't have one.
Or since you can buy.
It's on the test server. You can buy everything for 100 disk.
The token horde dread, love it.
Yeah, you should be bomb fit because we're gonna be shooting each other. So
Who's half it?
That's anti-fighter fit.
No, I said horde, as in pandemic horde. The tune is in horde.
Oh, I was like, don't be a half it. That ain't gonna be good for you.
You're going to apply real well to those carriers, though.
I want to get out your range.
Things more than 20 kilometers away are my only weakness.
Oh, I did actually consider bringing Clockwork back, but it sucked, so I didn't.
Go get some extra large cruise missile launchers and hit you guys for 300k.
So for those who don't know, what the fuck's Clockwork?
Carriers that go like 1500 ms, and you like fly them like an actual fleet.
Why?
How can you do that on something this big?
You'd be surprised, man. Like, I think the best I managed was to get a NID to, I think, like 1100 ms.
I mean, remember, you guys got fighters, and a Revelation can only shoot so far and so well.
Yeah.
If you zoom away from it fast enough, eventually it's sitting there for minutes unable to do anything.
Yeah, just think of it as a huge Gila at that point.
Yep.
How much damage did you say they can do?
Carriers?
No, the dreads. Someone said that you can hit 100k.
I mean, if you use long-range weapons on a dread, you can hit like to a couple hundred kilometers, but typically that's not how dreads are fit. Usually they're fit for more close-range, mid-range application.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant damage. I was like, 300,000 damage in one shot.
Well, actually, if you want to hear some fun numbers, with max skills, my Phoenix would hit you for 160k alpha every time it hit you. For about just shy of 14k DPS. And it can do that to about 50 kilometers. Everyone may hate the Phoenix, but you can't deny it does a lot of damage.
Yeah, until tie-dye hits and then your missiles get eaten.
Well, yeah, look, I don't see any chance of us getting like a 1,000-man cap brawl anytime soon, so... When you just need to stop 25 dreads, I'm sure you wouldn't look down at 25 Phoenixes to answer them.
You don't need that much.
What is the minimum cap needed for jumping?
72. Depends on your skill, I think.
No, it's 74.8 is the technical answer.
71.3 for me.
Percent?
Yep.
How do you see that?
Show info on your ship and go to right at the bottom. Jump drive systems. It'll tell you, and it'll tell you your range for your skills and how much fuel your jump drive takes up.
71.3%.
Oh,
Damn.
yes.
Me too. 31.3.
Yeah. It's actually really funny, since this was taken a couple months ago before I rejiggered my skill queue. I'm 2 days away from having Caldari Dreadnought 5 on the test server. It's been training it for like a month and a half. Then I'll hit even harder.
Signature radius 11.45 kilometers.
Yep.
You can hit this from China.
Alright, I'm gonna take a leak really quick while I'm waiting for Heinz. Do we still
they
have
removed my fucking dreads and everything, so I'm having to buy a new one. You want the
That's
dread
okay.
bomb, right?
Yep, just a dread bomb. Do we still have a Falcon here?
The
with all the caps?
If you moved yours, then no.
Yeah, move yours back about.
Back where?
Rogan's Falcon is here.
Okay, perfect.
What does Dread Bomb mean?
Anti-cap fit as opposed to hull fit.
Typically, Dread Bomb refers to when you drop a whole bunch of dreadnoughts on one big thing with the intent of making it die real quick. So typically that is a super or Titan, and then you drop like 50 dudes on it and bop it real quick in a single siege cycle.
So what are you guys trying to do right now? Just play around with caps? Do a little training?
Little training to get people used to using these big things.
I learned where to put the isotopes. I call that a success.
I mean, it's pretty crucial.
Better now than I'm trying to move the thing out of Darius and like, shit, isotopes, where? Oh no, then the pirate carrier's undocking. Oh no, the Sino's lit. Send help.
So I've been waiting to buy a cap, hoping the price will go down. But the fact that you're doing this tells me I should hurry up and get that sorted out.
I wouldn't count on the prices going down. Up would be the far more likely direction currently.
If you're not buying one now, you're only going to buy it for more expensive.
There's some sprinkles around Lowsec are pretty decent prices.
If you can use one now, then come on this fleet if you're not here already. And then at least you've got an idea of how they work.
Yeah, I could shoot torps at you, it'll be great.
Because you might never get another chance for somebody. Well, you probably will, but.
Alright,
I use them for ratting.
Everybody
Is it that
recall your
different?
fighters.
Not really. But.
Everybody recall your fighters. Recall your fighters. Nem, go ahead and drop fleet. Create your own fleet.
Oh boy. We got a turncoat.
I got him.
Let's see.
Could I fuck you up?
Saladon. And
Yes, sir.
Wiseblood. Go ahead and drop fleet. Join Nem's fleet.
Excellent fleet, I'll invite you. Oh, sorry, excellent local.
I love how I have
A pal.
Sculler set to -10.
Go ahead and drop fleet. Or do you have a carrier here as well?
Carry and effects.
Okay. Both drop fleet. Join Nem's fleet.
You got me set to -10.
Well, yeah.
Rote Kapelle.
You were still wrote Capel and we were at war
Oh,
with
man.
you.
Neo, Fury. Go ahead and drop fleet.
I'm still in hysteria.
Still
Alright,
in
dropped.
NC.
I'm still in Mashi's Camper Alliance.
Just goes to show how much we've all come together over these last couple
Always
months.
guns. Always guns.
Yep. When I logged
Am I
onto the
missing
CC
here? No.
Should have brought an active Phoenix.
Sorry, my comm's just completely messed up. What are we doing with the splits?
I don't think I gave your character any. Just stay where you're at for Dalcoid, go ahead and drop fleet. And join Nem's fleet.
Is this the bit where we kill each other?
Yeah, I'm trying to set that up.
Yeah.
Excellent local if you need a fleet invite from me.
think I am missing a carrier. We did have even numbers here.
Yep.
It looks like you guys got 5 NIDs and we got 4 NIDs. 5
That's
NIDs?
what it. Do you have 5?
Yeah, I see 5 Nidhoggers in our fleet here.
So 5v5. Perfect.
Which fleet you want me to request to join?
You're gonna join my fleet.
Oh, hey, we just got a surrender offer from We Are 4. Maybe they felt bad for us after that Orca. Someone accepted before they changed their mind.
Yeah, but what's the surrender offer?
Heinz,
0
don't,
risk.
don't jump.
Yeah, I haven't even undocked yet. I was just trying to get my ship bit.
Yeah, make sure.
What the fuck did you break?
Pretty sure I had the right fit. I had the one from the Corp fittings. I had to swap out the capital neutralizer for the heavy with the power grid implant, so that way I could run it all.
I think I made it so that anyone can join this channel, not just those with cap screen.
Good job.
Yay, we lose.
Alright, everybody in my fleet. I'm going to light a Sino and we are going to jump out.
You want me to undock?
Yeah, make sure you have Straunt and stuff.
How much shot do I need?
Just bring like 1,000. Doesn't really matter.
Oh my god! You gotta be kidding me. Oh, this isn't gonna end well.
I think he jumped to a beacon.
No, I fucking went setting my fucking offline modules to the side so they weren't with the rest of my modules so I could do shit, and somehow I hit my fucking siege button. So I'm sieged right off the Keepstar. I'm sure I'll get killed in a second.
Nice.
Nice.
Save the
You just
fitting.
self-destruct, and then it'll only take 2 minutes.
Save the fitting and rebuy everything fast if you
Hope
can.
hope you have insured your dreadnought.
I always do. You make a ton of money on Sissy that way.
I mean, he only needs like 5,000 ISK to rebuy everything, so does he really need the money?
Well, you do need ISK on the server though.
Hey, Brogan. Can you move your Sino to MJ I3 or 1-3? I can't really tell where that is.
Where you at on the test server? Is it MO or Q5?
MO.
Oh, dude. Right.
He's about to fuck us up with his hell.
A hell and Nixon 2 times.
My
He's
Titan
gonna
as well.
fuck-
Are we actually going to MO, are we?
No. That's just where we're based at. We're in the next door systems.
And here it comes. Being
Okay.
locked.
Can you I linked in fleet where to go. Just move your can't hear you by the way if you're talking.
What's going on up here?
Cap training. Just about to kill each other. If Heinz can stop sieging on the Keepstar.
Wasn't planning on being part of this. Sorry.
By the
Didn't
way,
get
everyone can
prepared.
see us on Discord.
How long are you guys planning to run this?
We are going to kill each other and that's it.
Okay.
I'm going to show them all the superiority of the Phoenix.
Who dies last? That's the question. I'm pretty
Find
sure
out.
I'll die first.
Probably the well, what's gonna happen is the minnows are probably gonna live forever because they can actually tank us.
Yep.
Yep.
Z, didn't you call for all the carriers in your fleet to jump somewhere?
Yeah, in just a minute. I'm waiting for Heinz because Heinz is.
Gotcha.
A twat, just say it.
Sure.
Can you eject while you're in siege?
I don't know.
Don't think so.
But can you self-destruct while in siege?
Yeah.
Zelba, question.
I only got
How
a minute
can you-
and a half to go,
Real
guys.
question: why would you do any of that?
How can you drop fighters?
What do you mean?
I think it means abandon fighters.
Yes,
Oh,
exactly.
you just right-click and abandon
Okay.
while they're in space.
I mean, Sculler touching tips. You're touching my butt. What are
You're
you
sniffing
doing
my
back
ass.
there?
Oh, you're turned around now.
Oh, our butts are touching. That's not gay, right? It's only if the tips are touching.
Yep.
Let me know when you're ready, Heinz.
It's only gay if you push back.
Yeah, I got 1 minute to go. I'm looking at a bunch of fucking Goon Swarm Phoenixes all sitting out here.
Oh, our goon's learning how to play the game too.
Well, I guess it's the only place anybody uses caps anymore.
We should challenge him to a fight.
I wouldn't, dude. Those things, like, they've got the, what is it?
They got about 20 of them sitting off the fucking Keepstar right
I
now.
bet if we
Yeah, it's
asked them
one
to
dude
form up like
multi-boxing, dude.
18 caps to fight us, they'd do it.
I'm gonna drop back down because I have a thing starting in 8 minutes.
Okay,
All right,
have fun.
30 seconds, see.
Better not ask them.
The one asshole that locked up, I locked back up and he docked. So, I'm gonna make it out. I got 10 seconds. Alright, my siege is over. Who
Okay,
am I
Doc.
jumping to?
Dock back up, grab what you wanted to grab. Because weren't you missing something?
No, I was just moving all my inactive modules to the side so they weren't mixed in with all my active modules.
Okay.
And I accidentally hit the siege button instead of the fucking other shit because I fucked up.
Rogan, go ahead and lead fleet. Nem, go ahead and invite him. I put his name in local for you. All right, everybody in my fleet. We are going to jump down, or actually, yeah, fuck it. We'll go down. So if you are in Zelbinion's fleet, go down to Alpha Main. Rogan, you're still can't hear you, Ben.
We've got a neutral Onyx creeping onto us.
It's goons.
So when I in about 30 seconds, your Sino will go up. When our Sino
I
goes up.
suspect we're about to get tackled by a goon hick.
Oh.
Yep, we are.
Yep.
I wish we had a Hodred.
Yeah, right. Well, fuck it. Let's just put fires out.
Yeah.
Yeah, run launch fires, lock up the Onyx. Hardeners on.
Well,
Nice.
there you go. We did it, boys.
Recall fighters.
Not quite sure what I thought of it.
As soon as the aggression timer goes down, I'll light my Sino, and then Rogan will light your Sino. We're about 20 kilometers away from each other.
Oh god.
So what are we actually doing? I don't know what the plan is.
We're about to die.
Oh, okay. It's just a straight up brawl.
Yeah.
Should we?
Well,
you're not talking about these dreads about to jump?
Oh, see, they have phoenixes.
Oh, yeah. Well, that sucks.
I mean, light Sino and jump away, I guess.
Yeah, just do that. Just light the signers now. We have to go.
Are those random?
I'm out. Those are goons.
Everybody
Alright,
jump.
Team, everyone jump to your respective sinos.
See, they had phoenixes. They know what's up.
Cool. Accidentally cycled my NSA. Good shit.
You're not jumping. You're dying now.
Well, I'm being yellow boxed.
Those phoenixes are all gonna have high grade environments, by the way.
Oh, I should have gotten a high grade pod to really fuck with you guys.
And I'm out just as they start shooting me. Get fucked, retards.
Hey. We shooting each other now?
Cool, yeah, Hardeners on, start capping up. Let's go for this rev first.
Alright, reducing to mincemeat.
Yeah, Siege Green if you're a Dread, Fighters out if you're a Carrier. Torps free, so use your torpedoes on cooldown.
Don't forget to broadcast for shield if you get hit.
Dreads, pop pyro if you have it.
Oh, that would have been a smart thing to bring.
How are you 16 kilometers away from the rest of us, Solid Fist?
I don't fucking know, man. I landed here. Might have gotten bumped a bit. I don't know.
So carriers, make sure you're cycling torpedoes. Dreads, just use your own, check your own ammo ranges. You're probably going to be close range for the rev. Make sure we're neuting the. Actually, what do they have?
They have.
What the fuck is this overview, man?
Well, I'm not long for this world.
Little bit.
Ooh, my fighters are all dead.
Oh yeah, they're using fucking equites. So as you lose fighters, just reload a new squad.
Should I recall them when they're getting attacked?
So what we'll do is after this rev goes down, we'll recall all our fighters. And we'll switch to equites. So just stay on this dread until it goes down, and then recall.
Well, I'm not long. I'm out of shields. But the rev's gonna die first.
Lock up this. So okay, so recall all fighters, recall all fighters, recall all fighters. Lock up that NID that I broadcasted, and we're gonna start neuting it.
Is his rag still on grid?
I don't see any rags, dude. So
there's a rag
There's
on grid.
literally a rag on
Oh,
grid, dude.
there is. Huh. Oh, it's fucking Scullers. Okay, so once you've recalled your fighters, you're going to swap out each squadron for a squadron. Wait, they've recalled all their fighters, so actually just keep your lights for now.
Is Elemental got wing or squad?
Got fleet.
Invite Trihod. That makes thing corp. In fact, invite all my tunes.
Done. Yeah, so keep... okay, so launch Equites now. Launch Equites. Once you've got them loaded. And then send them onto this Templar. And then this Templar. So you can cycle your NSAs on to lock up the Templars really quick. Otherwise it takes fucking forever.
DD and blues, let's go, dude.
Fucking Avatar. Should 1v1 the rag.
That's it, we're still shooting Templars. That's it, shoot that second squad now. And then this one. Keep capping up. Make sure you're not going cap dry.
Ooh, big bump. You're gonna just... Is that...
It's an NC2,
one's
of course
dead.
it's gonna bump.
That Nyx is literally bashing into the whole fleet.
Fucking bowling.
Is this how cat fights work in real life? You just like
Yeah.
throw supers at them
Pretty
to disrupt
much,
the
yeah.
formation?
So Nem, out of the 3 options we have with the fighters, are we choosing all 3?
Yep, so yeah, you always choose all 3. Unless any specific instructions are given on that, assume it's all 3. Okay, so I broadcasted another
Ignore them in
Templar.
the broadcast, I've just done it for myself.
So all Equites are on this Templar that's broadcast. Oh, it's fucking gone. Alright, just recall fighters, we're gonna switch back to lights at this point. So recall all fighters and switch back to lights.
My lights are all dead, just keep these.
Right,
God,
okay.
there's a fucking Onyx again.
Alright, so those who can are switching to lights.
One.
Oh boy, is this round 2? Yeah, here come the fucking Phoenixes again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Kazami, dude, that's why.
Alright, fuck it. We'll switch to these Phoenixes then. Fuck them. This one first. Kill this one. So light fighters out. Kill this Phoenix first. Stop neuting Lathian.
At least they'll show you guys the true power of the Phoenix. Enjoy
that
getting
Onyx
volleyed.
needs to die as well.
More fleet or?
Yeah.
What are we doing
Alright,
here?
kill this Onyx first. Kill this Onyx first.
Can you tell me who it is? I need a name or something.
HES.
Broadcast it.
Yeah, use prop mods to get over to it. Kill the Onyx first. The rest of you, if you want to... Oh, no, because you won't see the fucking flea ad. Never mind.
Alright, my guns aren't going to hit that. I'm in Dread Bomb.
Yeah, so Dread Bomb Dreads can continue shooting the Phoenix that I broadcast. OVIN.
I can't see. OVIN, thank you.
I broadcasted it.
Is Hell's dead?
Yeah, start putting the putting newts on that Phoenix as well.
Got newts and firing on it.
Yeah, Torp's free on the Onyx. How is
Can
it
we
not
enter in
dead?
the same
What the
fleet?
fuck?
Fucking Nirvana's, dude. So fucking gay.
Yeah, this is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Alright, fuck it. Stop shooting the Onyx. It's not gonna fucking die.
I'm just seeing you guys
DPS
losing a bunch of
on,
Phoenixes.
On the Phoenix. Just all DPS on the Phoenix. Broadcasted him again.
I cannot see if I can. I need to heal anyone.
Yeah, just focus on your own fleet. If anybody's getting shot, broadcast for reps. Lock up the Titans as well. See if you can rip them.
If you've got any tornadoes, no armor. Oof.
Isn't like non-consensual PvP banned on the test realm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is actually. They can all get in trouble for this.
Yeah, well, let's all just report them.
I would second that, honestly. They're kind of ruining this.
So keep all newts on that Phoenix, all DPS. Probably not got many left, have we?
Can you get the Titans out or no?
Fuck that, dude. It's test server, dude. I'm just gonna keep nuking, dude. Fuck it.
Can you just do move me with the Titans, maybe?
I just wanted to save them for you because don't give a shit about any of these guys.
In like 2 weeks, dude, I'll get it back. This first Phoenix is nearly dead.
Yep, secondary broadcast.
Name.
HAPU.
You guys didn't mention about the NSA. When do we use? How?
I'll explain it after this. In fact, there's not really much going on. So, yeah, basically it just allows you to lock stuff real fast, but you can't jump or, like,
I died.
anything else whilst it's active. So generally you'll just use it and then cycle it off again, like when you need to target stuff.
It's Skull DD hub if you've got it up. The Phoenix is shooting now.
I just dragged him to the channel, he wasn't here.
Skull DD hub.
Who?
HAP, the Phoenix is shooting now. I'll just DD him, get him into half shield.
Okay.
Get him.
I've got a dude come in as well, and then see he's probably gonna bring like 20 fucking Phoenixes.
DDD.
Oh. There goes the minnow.
He's dead. Next one.
K-I-K-A in the Phoenix.
I have no more reps.
Yeah, both minnows are down.
Yeah, I'm dying out.
Don't you guys all wish you were in Phoenixes right now? I could have saved you if you didn't primary me.
Shalom.
Yeah, I would try to get the Titans out, to be fair.
Well, I've got 2.5 minutes on cooldown. So that ain't happening.
Oh, dude, this is exactly what I'm shooting. Little fuck.
How many people have got left?
We got a few left, though.
I'm still up. I'm shooting the Phoenix.
So how do I recharge my rocket salvos?
You have to redock them.
So recall your fighters. Once they recall, they'll go into a refueling cycle. After they are refueled, you can launch them again and send them back out.
Okay.
I hate my keybinds not being the same here.
Yeah.
Also, why does it keep stopping firing the fucking rockets?
Because it's not auto.
I know.
Yeah, it
Fucking-
doesn't auto fire.
I do
Can you
love these
jump
cap
to
rats.
Sino field?
Looks like ours.
Can you jump to one if it's outside the bubble?
Yeah. You can jump to the Sinos, that's fine.
Yeah, fuck it.
I'm
Self-destruct
going
your
down.
pod and self-destruct your pod, get a new ship, and jump back in.
Get my high-grade Nirvana Phoenix going.
Yeah, dude, the guy who's doing this is an NC, so Shiva Tag knew it was me and fucking jumped in. Little bellend.
My tune has Shiva still as well.
Yeah.
Gonna need a new target in a second.
Yeah, TIUH.
Disclose your DD back up.
22 seconds.
I'm gonna DD to you, then we'll see what he gets put into.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm out of strong.
That didn't really fucking do anything to
Yeah, it was paying attention, little bellend.
Jesus. I did 228,000 damage to him and only took him to half.
Phoenix strong.
Kind of fucking fits with the gun. Oh, they're all Pithomir type.
Yeah, they're
Got no
fucking
bonus
blingy
to
as
it well,
fuck.
'cause there's a little fag.
Extra large cruise.
I mean, to be fair, you don't need any. You don't need any implants to get yourself to that kind of resists, really, or shield HP. A full skill Phoenix will have well over 500,000 raw shield HP.
Mm.
They're tanky fuckers.
I'm about to go down.
Yeah, just reshift
Well-
through the CC.
That's cap training for you guys.
Yep.
This is what it's like in a battle.
To be
Do we
fair,
see-
getting dunked on by a bunch of random dreads is actually probably the most common thing that happens when it comes to cap fights.
Do we still have a Sino on grid?
Yep.
Don't forget to move me to MTech on.
Don't forget to get your high grade Nirvanas.
Nah, high grade crystals is where it's in.
Oh yeah, go. Well, crystals don't actually work for dreadnoughts. Be dope if it did.
Next one will be PHOE.
You can just move me if you need to. You're in a capsule.
Yeah, I'm in a capsule.
So I'm doing it. For some reason it didn't do it though, it didn't move me.
Well, since I died, I'll change comms to the Praxis fleet. That's going out now.
Yeah, if you guys are going on that Praxis fleet, you are free to go. Thank you for coming out. This is just kind of...
Well, thanks for the training fleet.
Okay,
Now I know how to move my dread around. And I know that Nem still has disdain for phoenixes.
No, now I know that my fucking minnow can get alpha.
So OKOB next. OKOB.
I gotta get going, but thank you for this very much.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk the Titan off as soon as I can and then go on this Praxis fight.
Good news is I made 1.8 billion today on. Well,
So is
1.3 minus the fucking insurance payment.
Is that all one dude and then Phoenix is in?
Yeah, let me send you the screenshot.
The little douche snoggle. But I think Saladon's right. I mean, if you're in a real battle, you're not going to know what's coming, and that's kind of more realistic than what we were doing.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the only thing I wanted was just to get you guys used to targets and what to do. Does anybody have any questions? Any concerns with
Alright,
Capital?
on our Dread bomb pit, there is no rep, self-rep, nothing rep, right?
Correct.
Once you go siege, you're just fucking firing until you're dead.
Correct.
Okay. When we hit siege, do we immediately hit unsiege right afterwards to go red, or do we keep it on siege cycle until told to do others? Like, should we just double click it?
Should always red box it.
That's what I've been doing. That's what I was told before, but that was an extended battle. So once it's run out, if we're still fighting, you just re-siege and red box it again.
Yep.
10-4. And make sure you have a ton of fucking strontium, because every time you siege, you run out if you don't have enough.
It's 2k. You should have 2k.
I'm not sure how much I had, but I ran out after all the siege cycle. Sorry I wasn't here earlier. I wasn't really thinking to do this today, but I'm glad I did.